Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Heather, Salter-Purves, queer fantasy author. So this is my hearth side where I talk about my reading, writing and life journeys. And today I am bringing you my April TBR. So April is a very busy month in our household. We have Easter, Little Dragon's birthday, some school holidays and manic writing event. But with that also being said, first weekend in May is Wild Out West, which is my first official author signing event. I am a big believer in rising tides lifts all boats, and I get to not only go and sell my lovely books, but I also get to meet some amazing authors. So I've actually scoured my shelves to find books I physically own by authors that are going to be attending that I haven't read yet, so that, you know, in this quieter times there is also a cocktail party before the night before, so in case I get to talk to them, I want to be able to discuss or talk to them about their books and what I like. So first of all, there is a mixture of independent and self-published authors. I think I have organized it pretty much as indie and then the traditional publisher that I haven't, traditional published author that I haven't read yet. There are some others but I'll talk about them. So the first one I have to read is To Reclaim a Kingdom by Claire Butler, which is the first book in a series. A princess by birth and soon to be queen by marriage, Brielle is eager to fulfill her grand destiny to rule the Southern Kingdom the way she rules her infamous lady's court. Prince by birth and soon to be king, Henry, is also a great destiny to rule the Northern Kingdom, a fate he resents and resists with every opportunity. Both kingdoms are invaded and conquered by a foreign ruler. Brielle and Henry's fates change and they're forced to change their lives. This is a fast-paced, full of intoxicating romance, high-stakes choice. We are looking forward to getting into that. So it's book one in the Redwood series. We then have Foxfire by Shannon Riley. An ancient war between light and dark, good and evil. When fear turns 21, strange things begin to happen. A chance meeting with a stranger has her seemingly normal life spiraling out of control. Stranger Reich, a prince of fairy, something. So this is an enemies in dark of old come out of the darkness fair is no mortal girl. So this one. We then have a Why Choose Victorian Romance by Lucy Lark, which is the first Dreadful Desires, The Monsters of Whitechapel. So it's monsterly dark reverse harem. So a mother's forced stalking the streets of Whitechapel, a headstrong doctor with a mystery to solve, nightmarish guardians who will protect her at all costs. 1888 years of civilization, queen on the throne, and my colleagues are still won't let a woman have the superior mind of theirs. So I know that there is a werewolf, a vampire, and a Frankenstein monster, but also this is got beautiful chapter heading illustrations. We then have Null and Void by R. Rooney, which is book one and the Patrons of the Divine. Null and Void objective, having no force, binding power or validity, worthless, valueless, useless, less. This is one thing that's worse than being born a patron of the divine is being null and void, absent of a gift. During a life of servitude, Micah, a retired assassin, and Null, thought she was to live out her days alone, but once an assassin, always an assassin. Micah was sold as a slave. The fate that she's promised would never be hers. Hope for solitude and life is lost. Now destined an impossible rescue in a foreign land. Her only chance for survival is to fight the destructive rage simmering beneath her skin and learn to trust those around her. So just go to cover. We then have Lorna Petitsky's Season of the Vampire, a labyrinth of fangs and thorns, a Fae Guardian novel. Since Peaches woke up in a fancy world full of monsters and fae, she's been treated like a piece of tasty human meat. After 6 years as a blood slave to the vampires and the unseelie queen, beholden to all, the master of none, there's nothing left but a broken shell with a fractured soul until a deadly warrior turns up unannounced in her room. Vampire Hayes is the muscle of the Fae Guardians, elite covet of 12. He is a spire, protector of the weak, a hammer and a sword, a rigid enforcer of rules. He allows no one close to his heart, lest we see the shamed driving him. But when when he stumbles across a beguiling woman with sad, desolate eyes, he knows he must help. Calls to him in more the ways than one, igniting a passion neither of them can deny, despite the risks. 5 in the Fae Guardians, and book 2 in the Season of the Vampire. So I might actually need to pick up the second one of that. Additional published author I need to get to that's on my shelves is Rachel Johns. This one, I do have a few of hers to pick from, but this is just the first one I grabbed, and that is The Art of Keeping Secrets. Little secrets go into big lies. They've been best friends since their sons started high school together, and Felicity, Emma and Neve share everything, or so they thought. With Flick's suddenly perfect marriage hides a shocking secret that with one word threatens to destroy her and her family's happiness. Emma is in denial about the potential custody battle, her financial constraints and exhaustion, and single mum Neve is harboring a secret of her own, a secret that might forever damage her close relationship with her son. So they are the physical books I need to try and get to in April so that I can talk to the lovely authors. With that also being said, I will get a chance to pick up more of Natasha Madden's books. His Lie in the Dark is book 1 in the Crescent Moon series, where we follow Celine and Detective Logan. I'm currently reading A Spark of Madness, which follows Kai, Selena's brother, and Ash, who's a dark witch. And Madeline Tofu is also going to be there, but I have finished the Soul Thief trilogy. Try to say that 5 times fast. Along with Natty Kate Mason will also be there. But I have read some of their stuff. We also do have Demelza Carlton going. So it looks like it will be a great lot of fun. If you would like me to vlog my experience while I'm there, I would love to. Just let me know down in the comments. And what would you be reading and your top priorities in April? Bye bye for now.